Okay, our first class is about a C language. Okay, C language. First, let me say some introduction about C. It is a coding language. C is a coding language. It was developed by Dennis M. Ritchie at Bell's Lab, and it was implemented in 1972. It was developed by Dennis M. Ritchie at Bell's Lab, and it was implemented in the year 1972. It is a high level language, which means that it is a human friendly. It can understand by both humans and the programmers. Okay, high level language means it can understand by both humans and the programmers. It is a human friendly language, and it is a platform dependent language. Okay, it is a dependent language, and then it is also a structured language. Structured language means it divides the program into smaller functions. First, if you take a program, it divide the program into smaller functions and then combine it. This is called structured language. And another one is procedural programming language, which means that it gives a set of instructions to inform or guide the computer what to do step by step unit in a program. Okay, for example, if you need to speak English language, we first need to know about the grammar. Okay, we need to know about the grammar. Like this, the C has certain kinds of instruction. We need to follow that instruction and then we can proceed it. This is all about C language, and it is used first. The C was developed to use Unix operating system. Okay, and next we enter into the topic tokens. First, in C we are going to see about tokens. What is token? Token means it is the smallest individual unit in a program is called tokens. Okay, every smallest individual unit in a program is called as token. A token can be a identifier, keyword, constant, string, or a symbol. Okay, a token can be a identifier or a keyword, constant, string, or symbol. For example, here we take printf hello world. The bracket is closing with a semicolon. Here a semicolon is a identifier, and the hello world is also a token. Hello world is also a token. Semicolon is also a token. Like this, every smallest individual unit in a program is called a token. Next, what is identifier? Let me see what is identifier. It is a user-defined name of an entity to identify it uniquely during the program execution. Okay, user-defined name means we humans only giving the name for this identity for our identify purposes. For example, int marks. Here, marks is a identifier. Okay, this is called identifier. It is a user-defined name to identify it uniquely during the program execution. And then keyword. Keywords are special words with a predefined meaning. It is which means that it has a predefined meaning. Okay, there are 32 keywords are available. So, I have here written 30 keywords: auto, break, case, char, constant, continue, default, do, double, else, etc. These are all keywords, which means special words with the predefined meanings. And then data types. Data type is a set of values with the predefined characteristics. It is also a value with the predefined characters. There are three types of data types. First one is basic types, another one is void, and another one is derived data type. Okay, basic, void, and then derived type. First one is integer type. Integer type means we can initiate in computer int. Okay, we no need to write integer type. We need to initialize in program like int, int. It takes 4 bytes in memory space. In memory space, if you type int, it takes 4 bytes in memory space. And another next one is single progression floating point. 4, it also takes 4 byte. We need to mention in a coding float. Okay, single progression floating type. And then another one is char type. Character, it takes also 1 byte. Okay, character means it takes 1 byte. In coding we need to mention that char. Okay, another one is double progression floating type, which means double. We need to mention in your coding double. It takes 8 bytes. In memory it takes 8 bytes. For example, integer is a whole numbers. Example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. This is called integer type. Single progression floating type means it's an point numbers. 0.23, 1.732. These are called single progression floating type. And character type means it's alphabets A to Z. Okay, these are called character types. Double progression floating type means in the point after, if you taking more than 14 places, then then we need to mention double. So this is called as double progression floating type. And next type is, after basic type, is this void type. Void means it does not return a value, which means 0. Void means you all need to know about it is 0. Okay. Then derived type, pointer, array, structure, union, and then function. Okay, point, array, structure, union, and then function. First, these are the basic types. First we need to learn about this, and then we can go for the derived type. Another one is variable. Variable is a name given to a memory location where we can store different values of the same data type during the program execution. A variable can be a letter, digit, or a number. Here what means? A variable is also a name only. Okay. In a memory location, we can store different values with the same data type. These are called data types. Okay. In the data types, we can give a different types of name and can store in memory location. This is called a variable. A variable can be a letter, digit, and a underscore. Okay. For example, I can assign int a, b, c, like this. We can give any letters like this. This is called a variable. Okay. Here L value. L value refers to the memory location. Okay. Memory location means in a CPU have a memory assignment like this. Each has a address. Each cell has a address. So it refers to the memory location. L means left value. Okay. The L value can appear in either left hand side or right hand side of an assignment. Okay. L value can be assigned in your right hand side or a left hand side also. For example, int g equal to 20. You can assign in right side, and also you can assign in your left side also. Okay. Here OR value. OR value refers to the data value that is stored in some address of the memory location. It just assign only the memory location. Here it address the data value, which means like this a cell is having each value storing here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. Example, it has an address 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 7. Like this it has an address value for each cell. It refers to that only. Okay. It refers to that data value. Here it refers to the memory location only. Here the value can appear on right side but not on the left side. Okay. For example, int g equal to 20. You can assign in it. So it's a valid data type. If you assign 10 equal to 20, it is invalid. Okay, for our value method, this is possible. G equal to 20 means valid. 10 equal to 20 means invalid. If you it is appear on the right hand side only, but not on the left hand side. This is the procedure of L value and R value. In R value you can assign in left and right side, but in R value you can assign only on the right hand side, not on the left hand side. Okay guys, do you understand? Thank you.